Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for your daily tarot reading. I always ask you to choose the pile that really resonates with you. Choose the leaf that resonates with your intuition. And I will put the timestamps in the description so that you know where your pile is. All right, and let us begin. I've got the last of the fall leaves in honor of fall. I don't want it to be winter too soon, though many of us, in the U.S. anyway, are getting a ton of snow. For those of you who chose the red maple leaf, we've got the 2 of coins, we've got the 7 of swords, and we have the 2 sphinxes in the chariot, pulling that chariot forward like crazy. All right, so really there's no major arcana here, but there's something happening pretty darn quickly here. We've got the 7 of swords, so there's a hidden agenda. And the 2 of coins. You know what it looks like to me? It looks like preparations for family Thanksgiving. That's what it looks like to me. You know, not everybody, you know, there's hidden agendas, right? You know, not everybody is completely close enough to be completely open with each other about everything, right? You know, and that's sort of kind of normal. And then we've got the chariot, you know, things are pulling ahead anyway. You know, the day is coming. That turkey's got to get done. And it doesn't, you don't quite know which direction it's going to go in. But let me tell you, this 2 of coins is telling me that you are the nimble juggler. You are able to balance it. Boy, you're really good. Walking that tightrope. You know what? This is a little bit like walking that tightrope with the family too. You know, how do you juggle? How do you, oh, I don't know. Make sure that people are doing all right if you're the hostess. Of course, we have to be careful. We can't fix everything, you know? So this is just a little bit of an honor to the difficulty that sometimes is in navigating family get-togethers or holidays that remind you of family, whichever. But it can be challenging, that's for sure. No major arcana, though. I like that. We don't have any big tower or anything like that. It's just sort of, you're the nimble juggler. You're handling it all. It is fine. Okay, so things are moving forward quickly and it feels a little out of control, but it's fine. You know? Okay, you're not sure what everybody else is planning or thinking about this, but it is fine. Just because you are so skilled. All right. Okay, so for those of you who chose the green leaf, we have the Ace of Cups, the Magician, and the 6 of Cups. Ooh, so the Magician is your major arcana, and that's the center of your reading. And with the other 2 cards, it's wonderful, really. The Magician is manifesting something heavenly on earth. And that really is the case with this Ace of Cups. I've got to take the positive interpretation of this card, given the 2 cards around it. So this is a beautiful moment. So I think you can be expecting a beautiful moment sometime soon where you feel sort of blessed. Yes, you feel blessed. And you may be spending time with people you haven't seen in a long time, or thinking of them, or talking on the phone. You may be reminiscing with this nostalgia card. And you know, I believe that we can reminisce even with those who have passed. They are with us. They are with us at the family get-togethers. So I think that's important too, to remember. We don't have to feel that tremendous loss. You know, we may feel some loss and we have to honor that. But also, there is this, as it is in heaven, so it is below. That's what the Magician is saying. He's saying it's the same in some ways. I think eternally, I think when we're in our eternal awareness on the other side, I think we understand that better, that there isn't such a separation. But now it's hard. On this earthly plane, it's hard to understand that. So I think the Magician may help you to have a moment of fulfillment, a moment of my cup runneth over, lovely nostalgia, maybe lovely times with family, or maybe just a lovely private conversation with a loved one who's passed. But look for that moment. Look for that moment. All right. And for those of you who chose the yellow leaf, we do have a tower and the 3 of cups and the ace of coins. Okay, so isn't this so interesting to me, as so many people are getting ready for Thanksgiving? This is a celebration, but it can be imbibing. You know what I mean? It can be a little too much celebration. This is an offering of money or security. But then we have the tower. You know what I'm seeing here? I'm thinking that there may be a situation where there's been a tower sometime in the last year. There's been a tower. Already happened. But Spirit is bringing in offer of healing, offer of comfort. You know, the pentacles are very comforting. You know, they're the earth sign. They're very grounding. They're very stabilizing. So I think for some of you who've had a tower experience, you're going to be having a nice time here too. That helps solidify the security, the traditions that help to make us feel more secure and like not so much has changed, you know. So that's the meaning for some of you. For others of you, there is a stressful event that changes things. Now, never fear the tower though, because the tower is simply, and it comes up fairly frequently, you know, and we certainly don't have hugely life-changing events as frequently as the tower comes up when we do these readings. But the tower can come up and it just means that there's something that changes things. Sometimes it's even just an internal shift, but it's something that changes things. And usually it's an opportunity. In this case, the opportunity, it may be opening up, maybe financial, or something that increases your health or wealth. Oh, for some of you, the tower moment could be a revelation or an epiphany. Ways in which you might be able to increase your sources of stability, your health, wealth, your family stability. The 3 of Cups, I gotta say, for some of you, this could be about someone around you, or someone around you, celebrating a little too much, which creates a tower moment. But never fear, Spirit is coming in, helping you to know you're secure and everything's okay. It's that kind of deal. So there's many varied readings, and I felt compelled to share all of them with you guys, so your intuition can guide you, the one that works for you. Because it's a time of a lot of things happening. We have the tan leaf. Whoever chose the tan leaf has, oh my, major arcana. Whew. The Justice card, the Strength card, the 7 of Coins. There may be some dissatisfaction. You know, there may be somebody who is feeling kind of overworked, or they're working and it's just not enough what they're earning, or there's some dissatisfaction in any case. I mean, certainly they're productive, but there is some dissatisfaction. It's kind of got them down. It's kind of got them down. But here comes the Justice card and the Strength card. That could be you, you know, where you're feeling like, this man feels like, there's so much to do. You know, there's so much to do. And he does do so much. Look what he's producing. But maybe it feels like too much, or maybe it feels like it's not yielding what you'd like it to yield. Or maybe it feels like somebody else gets the yield and you get very little of it. But there's something that's preoccupying you about this, about your source of health or wealth. The divine protection and strength comes in to tell you, you know what? Even if things feel kind of hard right now, you do have divine protection and strength. There is Spirit strengthening you. It's important to believe that and receive that. It's hard for us to receive it if we doubt it all the time. So sometimes it's important to feel the strength building inside of us and know and let Spirit, do that for us. Justice is here. So I think that means that if there's a feeling like some things are unfair, either Spirit's trying to even out the scales and balance the scales for you by rewarding you somewhere else, because Spirit will do that. They care if we're overburdened, if we're, sort of beaten down. They care. They do. They will try to bring in blessings to even out the scales. So that might be the case, or you might be being told that you're being strengthened until things even out and get more fair for you, more fair to you, and that they are concerned about that for you. They are thinking of that for you. There is nothing we experience that Spirit doesn't understand. And Spirit is compassionate. Spirit is compassionate. Heck, Spirit is so compassionate. Even when we have troubles that we brought on ourselves, Spirit is just as compassionate about those as Spirit is about troubles that were visited upon us. Doesn't matter, It doesn't matter to Spirit. They understand. So I hope you have a wonderful day today and hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.